yeah. What's going on? Little demo of some new music. Yeah, man, that's some new stuff that's cooking up. A little demo. I don't know if I should be playing it or not, but that's all right. What's going on? Happy Thursday. Welcome to this fine Thursday edition, a Thanksgiving edition. Yo, what's up, Matty? Thursday on this blessed Thanksgiving. Get some, brother. God bless. FNA, right. Yeah, buddy. It's Thanksgiving morning. It's not noon yet, so it's still the morning. It's a fine Thanksgiving. I just wanted to pop on here one time and have a very Hannas Thanksgiving special. Fucking A, right. Good morning to all y'all, man. I hope this Thanksgiving kicks some serious amounts of ass. Happy Turkey Day. Likewise, right to you. Yeah, Thanksgiving's cool, man. It's not a major holiday in my mind. In my mind, at least. My holidays, typically, I travel. My family's kind of dispersed. They're not super close, not super far. So usually Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter's, I spend half my day driving around. But it's all good, man. It's one of the few chances of the year I get to go see my people and enjoy them. So while there's plenty of haters out there for every major holiday, I'm not among them. Holidays typically make me joyous. It changes my demeanor a little bit. And that's a nice thing. Thanksgiving, I mean, I don't know the official story of Thanksgiving. If anyone remembers what they were told growing up, let me know in that chat. It's like what's the official story? It's the last meal between the Indians and the pilgrims and Indians, but you can't say Indians, it has to be Indians, and you can't say Indians, they're natives. Who the fuck knows? You know, I'm interested with the holidays. The holidays always interest me. I'm always curious as to what the official, quote unquote, the official story is and what it's based on and where the tradition comes from, what the trajectory of it is. What was the first Thanksgiving like? You know, was that Pocahontas? I truly don't have any idea. So I think I'm going to ask AI, but I ain't worried about that stuff too much anyway. You know, that's the outside world shit. In my view, I grew up with Thanksgiving was a time to get the whole family together for whatever reason. We eat turkey and stuffing and cranberry sauce, although cranberry sauce is dog shit, but neither here nor there, you know. It's a good flavor. It's just that's a weird food. String bean casserole, sweet potato casserole, gravy. You got dark turkey, you got light turkey. You go to sleep afterwards, usually a copious amount of desserts, which is great, even though it contributes to keeping me fat because I love sweet food. So if I can get some pumpkin pie, some apple pie, throw some ice cream on that shit, some pecan pie, cookies, yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. It's just, I guess it's the concept of eating and being merry, feasting, a meal. Maybe originally it was before the winter, before the you celebrate the harvest. Is that what the original meaning was? The unity between the settlers and the natives before, or I guess before, maybe during the alleged smallpox, blankets, and so on and so forth. Holidays are a good litmus test, whatever, to me. You know, what's someone's attitude about a holiday, I think, is telling about them. Not in a major way, not in a condemning way, not in a, you suck way. Well, there's exceptions to that. But it's like, who cares? At the end of the day, who really cares where the holiday comes from? Because look at us. We all, at some level, are compliant in it. If we're Americans, at least. You know, my Latino cooks don't necessarily celebrate Thanksgiving. Why would they? Similarly, I don't really celebrate Dia de la Muerta. Why would I? It just doesn't make sense. So it's fun to speculate and really dive into the meanings of holidays, especially when they're kind of spiritual, like Christmas. Christmas is in particular, and I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Jolly St. Nicky is right. But it ain't Christmas time yet, even though everyone puts their Christmas shit up before Thanksgiving, myself included. What is Christmas? Is it a pagan ritual? Is it a winter solstice ritual? Is it the lining, who fucking knows? Is it actually the birth of Jesus Christ? I don't know. That's what the story is. That's what the celebration is, though. Is it about the tree? Even though that's a Viking pagan thing to bring the tree inside, and some could say we are, as Christians commanded not to bring in pagan idols to be gathered around and gifted upon. Who knows, dude? That level of thinking, well, it's fun. I try and keep it sport. I try and keep that to just be a sport, curious, let's look into it type of thing. Because I'm sure there's some Scrooges out there that are like, why are we just Christmas time? Bah. Why are we just indulging in this hyper materialistic mandated consumption? Don't you know that my bills are piling up? Yeah, we know, dude. Then don't give people shit. Then be miserable. Whatever. Who the fuck knows? Thanksgiving to me. And man, I had to do squats this morning. A fine Thursday Thanksgiving squat day. Hit up to a 450, no box. My depth was a little questionable, but it's okay. It's a good thing that I'm not a competing power lifter or otherwise athletic. I just like to make music and rip some fucking weights. Yeah, worked up to a nice heavy single 450-pound squat with no box under my ass. Then boom, 475 with a box. And then boom, 500 with a box. Yeah, that gets you feeling good. That gets you feeling good, dude. That's me, at least. I feel great. I feel great. So I wanted to pop on here one time and say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And it's also one of those things where, Thanksgiving. Fuck the food. What are we thankful for? And if we're going to be thankful, why just today? Why just today? Why are we only thankful today? Because we get to stuff our faces like the worst trope of America. Well, worst or best, but like the classic fat American. Is that what we do? We're grateful because I get this. I don't have to work. I don't have to do nothing. I get to sleep in. I get to drink a bunch of booze the night before. And then I get to eat. I have an excuse to just be a glutton. Is that what we're thankful for today? I'm just asking questions. I think about this shit. For better or worse, I think about this stuff. And we should be grateful all the time. If you've been listening to this or watching me, or if you know me personally or whatever, it's stuff that I am constantly talking about and kind of tossing around in my own thinkings. To be grateful is to access more truth in your daily life. And you can do it. Like, it's in us. We're meant to. And from what I understand, when we tap into a real, actual sense of gratefulness and thankfulness, we elevate our entire position in this life. Fuck what's going on in the world. If we're thankful for what we got, that's a whole game changer. Do we need the last Thursday of November to do that? Are we thankful for Black Friday deals tomorrow so we can spend our money on whatever? I mean, shit, I love me a good Black Friday sale. I like buying stuff. I like spending money. I like having nice stuff, cool things that I like. Why shouldn't I? But is that what I'm grateful for? It's among them things. Hell yeah. I'm grateful for the days I get to wake up and take a nice walk. I'm thankful for the days I get to walk and ponder. Then I get to come in and sit in a comfortable house, have a bunch of books at my disposal, that I'm fortunate and grateful and thankful to have the opportunity for employment, which affords me, whether it's advisable I spend my money or not. That's an aside. I get the opportunity to buy what I want with my money. A lot of that is books. I'm grateful my vision is good. I'm grateful that I was raised to be a reader. I was given books at a young age, which set me on a trajectory of, being someone who reads. A lot of cats don't. Hey, yo, what up, Smiles? Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Can't take it with us. That's right. Which isn't to say that the money ain't important. Shit. There's nothing worse than the rich man who's ungrateful. Now, imagine being a rich dude who's just filled with gratitude and thankfulness. And you fucking, it changes your entire demeanor about it, dude. That's why I love Christmas. I love being able to give. I stress myself out about it a little bit. I've been told I spend too much money, but it's like, I fucking love these people that I'm buying shit for. I have love and respect and admiration, and it's Christmas. Here you go, dude. Please just enjoy it. That comes from a position of privilege, maybe. comes from a position of having earned it, maybe. It should all come from a position of being grateful, which Thanksgiving's a cool foreshadowing to Christmas in that regards, And that seems to attest to something much bigger than our daily lives. Be grateful first, give second, all is well third. So I speculate, at least. That's what I think, you know? And even if we should be grateful every single day, that's on us to navigate. That's on us to figure out. That's on us to work on and like, what's the fucking word? That's on us to implement in our lives. You don't have to, but life's not as good. I'm finding it quickly to be very, very, very true. Life is not as good when you're ungrateful. When I get ungrateful, I get bent up. When I get bent up, I get easily triggered. When I get easily triggered, I'm in a bad mood. I turn into a bad dude, you know? Maybe I don't act on it, but if what's going on in here is all that negative, frustrated, ungrateful, bitch ass shit, come on, man. Come on, man. We don't need all that, and we all know it. The rational side of us all knows it until that rational side is corrupted by things which make you ungrateful. It's fucking screw tape and wormwood in your head, twisting shit up. You get all bent up and you're an ungrateful douchebag. You suck. Then you suck. How's that? So we shouldn't do that every day of our lives. And we ought not need a day to tokenize our own gratitude, let's just say. But there ain't no harm, even if it's only a thin veneer paraded by capitalism and what the fuck ever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Even if we have one day just to lean into that gratitude and lean into that thankfulness and really just celebrate the capability to be thankful and enjoy the shit and be with our people, to eat and be merry and drink energy drinks and coffee. I don't fuck with the booze. Lots of bad shit happens around Thanksgiving because of the booze, but I digress because I'd be a hypocrite to tell someone else not to eat, drink, and be merry. Because, man, fucking most Thanksgivings in my life, I'd be a hungover piece of shit right now. Instead of talking to the people with some fucking sunglasses on my face, this sick, heavy blues metal hoodie, some new music I'm working on, heavy ass squats. Then I get to go do awesome stuff with good people all day. So that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, fuck talking to AI about the origins of Thanksgiving. Who cares? Who cares on some level? It's fun, but I don't want to do all that. I'd rather be present in the moment, thinking about what's matter and pertinent to me right now in my life. And maybe that makes me ignorant. Maybe that means I'm shutting my blinders and being selfish, dare I say, but nah, fuck that. If I can be happy, I can help other people be happy. If I can be thankful, I can fucking encourage other people to be thankful. Shit, I don't know. Sometimes thinking about that stuff and looking into it becomes a miasma. Turkey Day, Tofurkey Day, Indians, Pilgrims. I don't fucking know. It ain't my place to know. It's my place to show up and be as good as I can. So happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. One love. Keep it real. This has been a fine Thanksgiving edition. BS with B. Hannas. That's me, Nikki B. Hannas on YouTube at BS with B. Hannas. Spotify podcast, Apple podcast, so on and so forth. You want some fine, heavy blues metal? NikkiBHannas.com, NikkiBHannas.bandcamp.com, Nikki B. Hannas on all streaming services. The other YouTube channel, Nikki B. Hannas. There's more music stuff, some live performances, some music videos, backing track, jam along series. Very thankful I was given a guitar early in my life. Yeah, sure am. My mother loved The Who. Pete Townsend was her favorite guitar player. He played a Stratocaster. Ergo, my mother gifts me a Stratocaster. Hope, man, who knows what she thought about it, but set me on a massive trajectory, defining a lot of things in my life. And to think I'm not grateful for that every time I pick a fucking guitar up, you'd be mistaken, my friend. So go check that shit out. The backing track jam series is sweet. What else? Fuck it. You already get the point. Patreon.com/NikkiBHannas. If one wants to support the mission, all my content, if you will, is streamlined onto that as a social media of sorts. That's it. Happy Thanksgiving. Keep it real. One love. Here's some more new shit. Peace. Where's the new shit? Here it is. Yeah, this is cooking up nice. Ooh. Grateful to have people to make music with, do awesome stuff with. Hell yeah. That's not me. That's my man's Funky Star Child. You can hear me. I'm a squealy guitar player. And apparently a solid drummer. Anyway, I'm out of here for real this time. Out of here for real this time. Keep it real. Later. Peace out.